truly revolting.
And apparently it's rocking the world.
Dreamer Cats TV.
This is one of my favourite all-time glamour sets from the 30s stroke 40s. Now, it was issued in 1940, and as I explained a couple of videos ago, hardly any sets of cigarette cards were issued during World War II because of severe paper rationing. As you can imagine, there were naval blockades and the German U-boats were targeting supply ships. But this particular set managed to escape the pulp machine of death. One other thing that makes this special is that it's in full colour. A lot of the glamour sets from the 1930s were issued in black and white photos or printed in a monochrome style. Now, but don't forget, in 1939, two landmark films came out, Gone with the Wind and Wizard of Oz, both of which were in full Technicolor. So perhaps this set was just purely mirroring that particular trend. Okay, let's go through. Perhaps your great-great-grandma or auntie are featured on these cards. If they were film stars or dancers from the period, please feel free to check out the names in the description. I've put a full list down there. And in a lot of my other videos, people have mentioned who they're related to and stuff like that. It's really interesting finding out people who have some connection with these particular stars. Anyway, without further ado, let's pan through. Okay, what I'm going to do is, it's got a right mixture in here, everything from chorus girls right up to superstar legends like Carole Lombard. There's Nini Peters. I'll go into a bit more detail, Janice Jarrett, on the ones that I deem to be the most significant. Obviously, you might have a differing opinion. Mary Carlisle, especially if you're related to them. Okay, Paulette Goddard. She was romantically involved with Charlie Chaplin. You would have thought that would have boosted her chances film career, but in some ways it held her back. For instance, she had a chance of starring as Scarlett O'Hara in the classic film Gone with the Wind, which came out a year before this set was issued. But she failed to win the part because of questions surrounding her marital status with Chaplin. That one looks as though she's doing the can-can. Evelyn Kelly. Hazel Lombard, not Carole Lombard, who we'll see later on. Adele Jergens or Jergens. Okay, special thing about this particular lady, after being named the #1 showgirl in New York City and Miss World's Fairest at the 1939 New York World's Fair, she eventually landed a movie contract. Her chorus girl past meant that she tended to be typecast as burlesque dancers and blonde floozies. She even played Marilyn Monroe's mother in Ladies of the Chorus in 1948. Despite the fact that she was only 9 years older than Monroe, but that's what you get in films, isn't it? It's massive distortion of reality. There's a lot of pin-up girls in here, but here's the queen of pin-ups, Betty Grable. After appearing in many small parts in the 1930s, Grable would go on to become one of the greatest box office draws of the 1940s. Her iconic bathing suit photo made her the #1 pin-up girl of the World War II era, especially amongst GIs. Her legs were famously insured for $1 million, $1 million legs, which was a lot of money in those days. And here we have Eleanor Powell. Okay, called the world's greatest tap dancer. Due to her machine gun footwork, Powell danced her way to the top, starring alongside Fred Astaire. Powell was considered the only female dancer ever capable of outdancing Astaire. Wow! Here's another beauty, Mary Kid. Mary Maquire. Do you recognise your grandma in here? Susi, Lanner. Carole. Here we have her. Carole Lombard. Okay. Listed as one of the greatest of all stars of all time by the American Film Institute, and earning a whopping salary to match, Lombard's career was cut short by a tragic crash of TWA Flight 3 in 1942. But her legendary status lives on. Okay, unfortunately the backs aren't descriptive, it's just basically advertising Godfrey Phillips. But it's a beautiful, colourful set of pin-up girls from that time. And one of my favourites, because it's extra special. It was issued during the war, and it's full colour as opposed to the others that were mainly black and white photos. Okay, thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out my other glamour related vids and card reviews, token reviews. Catch you later. If you'd like to find out more about this particular item or other such items, please feel free to pop by my website at creamofcards.com. Oh no! I'm afraid we've run out of time. But just before you go, please leave thumbs up below. And if you'd like to see more amazing video clips like this,
subscribe to the channel
by clicking on the icon up in the sky.
A Cream of Cards TV.